from Playful Smirks.
What I really want to do, which is this.
Yeah.
Armadillo.
But this feels like I'm going to meet some dude's going to try to meet me, I feel like, all the time.
Yeah,
As
you're...
a guy.
To full-on belly laughs when Theo Von steps up. Women just can't keep a straight face.
You don't remember anything at this stage in your life. I refuse to believe anything.
I remember my Amistad. I remember carrying around a heavy dick for fucking 11 years, dude.
Give us free!
I remember my fucking Amistad, dude.
Here's a non-stop roll-up of Theo making women laugh.
Winner, Jenner, Kendall, and Kylie.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Good.
Now, how long have you two been sisters for?
Like 5 years now, right?
Theo's humor is the ultimate icebreaker with women. Who needs pickup lines when you've got punch lines that smooth?
This lady called me up, her husband's sitting there like a straight muppet. I'm like, this ain't for you, lady. Like, I was dead asleep. You're saying that my natural biological
what
process?
happened?
She had the attendant come over,
Yeah.
and the attendant's trying to, like, you know, stay out of a lawsuit.
Yeah.
So, like, try not to say anything.
When Theo makes a woman laugh, you know he's done it again, because her laughter is louder than your stomach after eating Taco Bell.
National bird, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I salute that, dude. I doubt any brothers would kneel if they fucking let that thing fly across the stadium. I know that. Why?
That is...
Watching him make women laugh feels like watching your favorite sitcom. Predictable, but still funny.
I mean, look.
Kicking it down, and Bobby's just on the John, you know, just looking up.
There weren't that many female comics like when I started. Like now, there's like a ton, but
No.
I felt like
It
I
was
had
like you, Barry Sobel.
Judy Tenuta,
yeah.
Phyllis Diller.
No, there weren't as many.
His jokes land so perfectly with women, you'd think that he was reading straight from their diary. Or maybe the guy's just psychic.
Imagine having an adult's dick now. Imagine having tits at fucking 5. Them bags. Imagine having those big, beautiful.
Or who? What kind of? When you think Whitney, who do you think? Definitely not Houston.
I think a Hughes tits. That's what I think. To be honest with you, no
Really,
offense.
Whitney?
Very funny. Whitney has some fuck.
When they laugh at his jokes, the mood instantly brightens, like somebody finally remembered to turn on the party lights.
I feel like when you come in, you already have roommates. You just don't know where they are. You know what I'm saying? I like that fucking just dirty shithole.
It's amazing. Yeah, I'm not totally sure how it comes together. Like how.
There's no plan. There's nothing.
Theo charming women with his humor is as predictable as spilling coffee while you're wearing white. You just know that it's gonna happen.
She'd be like, you need to go spend time with your dad. I'm like, why? She'd be like, because he's gonna die. And we'd be like, well, fine then. I hope he does die. But that's when you were a kid. You didn't know any better. Fine. I'm going to go in there and yell. I'm going to scare him, Mom.
That moment when she laughs, you can almost see Cupid doing a little victory dance somewhere.
Well, you do paper Bobby Black Baby, dude. Bobby beats Black Baby sometimes, man. Oh, dang.
I was like, okay. I thought you were gonna put me in a headlock. You make me bath salts.
Bath salts are... People die from them, though.
When he makes people crack up, it's like free therapy, but with, better hair and way fewer tears. And a cheaper bill.
Literally just we'd warm our hands over him like he was a fire. But she was always like, go spend time by him, you know?
Time by.
Did he smell like old person?
No, he wore actually a lot of cologne. This when Old Spice had that cologne out,
Yeah.
you know?
The guy's got a superpower, and it's called making women laugh. Forget Superman, this guy's joke man in disguise.
I'm so curious if there's like a dry shampoo or is there an Elliot Looks
dry
gel?
shampoo.
Is this like a hot oil? Is there a
It might be a
tea?
VO5
Is there a
thing.
glue gun involved? I'm just not sure.
He doesn't just tell jokes to women, he drops laughter bombs and leaves smiling casualties everywhere.
Look, I could get a new job. I could easily open up a bouquet shop.
Okay.
I could sell bouquet, man. Easily.
Whenever he makes women laugh, single men everywhere take notes. Step 1? Well, be Theo.
I'll take an omelet with that smell on it.
Well, you're tall, too. It's not fun trying to fuck a tall girl, really, honestly.
Oh no. Really?
I mean, here's the thing. I come in, I'm that fucking Polish bad boy. I roll in at 6 feet, you know? I'm that Polish Nicaraguan, I roll in at that.
If making women laugh was an Olympic sport, this guy would have already had enough gold medals to retire.
Nice.
The lifeguard can take the day off. You feel me? She's got those unsinkable battleships,
Whitney's on
bro.
duty. Yes.
Yeah, she's got those U-boats, dude. If I were that baby, I would never grow past 2 months.
He makes women laugh so effortlessly, you'd think that he invented humor in a secret lab somewhere.
Yeah, maybe she's trying to get rid of me.
Yeah, if somebody rolls up.
I never thought about it. I'm gonna call her.
Yeah, man, that's swimmer's myth, they
That's
call
it.
it.
That's it.
That shit, that's nothing.
Oh, that's some hardcore stuff.
When he makes a woman laugh, he's unlocking the cheat code to her heart, and he didn't even need to look it up on GameFAQs either.
It's hard. It's definitely, you have to have a little bit more of a plan. You gotta really want to fuck a tall girl.
Oh, wow, Bobby met this girl probably online, because he doesn't go out and do anything.
Seeing him make women laugh is like witnessing a magician pull endless scarves from his sleeve. You just kind of wonder how long he can keep it up.
Action?
No, not the erection, just that little fervor.
Kemba, what does it do? Serotonin? It increases the serotonin in your brain? Is that what Cialis does? Do you know what it's doing to you neurologically?
No.
Okay.
Well, and it's like,
His jokes have women giggling like they're back in school passing notes. He's the official king of the comedic throwback.
I don't want to say like a Postmates or something, but he got a Postmates and you showed up. He got hella lucky off a burrito. Like, that's what I was thinking. And,
Hooking up with one of these guys, and I'm like, you idiot.
His secret ingredient for making women laugh? A dash of wit, a pinch of charm, and a whole lot of Theo.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did have her quiet down a little bit, and she didn't mind it. I don't think there's a little bit of attention. But one thing I want to say is this. So
I think a lot of people get...
Him making women laugh is like hearing your favorite song coming on the radio. Instant good vibes.
You get to hook up with me right now. I don't do this all the time. I don't hook up.
Yeah.
And I was feeling so great that night. And it was such a fun night that I was like, I deserve this. I deserve to get fingered tonight. And so
I'm taking him behind the bowling alley tonight.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Break out the fucking buckets of gravel in the distance.
If laughter is the key to a woman's heart, this guy definitely owns the master set.
Well, fuck it. So you got to see. Hey, dude, look. Just select Toyotas, and some of them need to go. One time, the only game I ever went to for the Lakers was when Kobe scored 81 points.
Every time they laugh, a dating app loses a user, because who needs swipes when you've got smiles?
In your fingertips, you have the magic.
Yeah.
Because you got a woman off, you didn't get anything, you didn't bust, so you got all this chi built up, so you're rolling around town just with a magic touch, you got that King Midas, you got that clitoral King Midas you're running around.
He doesn't need flowers or chocolates. His jokes alone make women melt faster than ice cream in July.
You got in and...
I was in, yeah. I was in for like 6 months. Oh, dude, I got bit by a fucking Bichon up in Topanga Canyon touching some lady, yeah. And it was all sanctioned. This was sanctioned, by the...
Him making women laugh is as natural as breathing at this point, and way more fun than yoga.
More pressure, less pressure. Can you go a little faster, please? Can you go a little slower, please? To the right, to the left.
His jokes hit women like good news on a Monday morning, unexpectedly delightful and instantly mood-changing.
Married or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they're like, damn, this dude's gay or whatever, And then they're stuck with a gay husband. But I think a lot of women...
Being married to a gay man would be fun because there's a feminine energy to him that would be almost like having a girlfriend.
Oh, it's the largest Pomeranian you can have if you're a woman.
Yeah, when he cracks up a room of women, it's a sign he's officially entered the Boyfriend Goals Hall of Fame.
And then I got a picture of Chris next to Chris Rock by the bathroom, and he was not happy about it. And I made his wife take it. I asked his wife to take it. Didn't make her do anything. This isn't a Me Too.
What are the words? Can you reveal what are some of the things that women can say to direct you in different ways?
If you need proof that laughter is attractive, just watch Theo. The dude makes comedy look like flirting without even trying.
We'll admit it. That you're real. What was your first job over there?
I worked at Bell's. Oh, my first singing gig?
No, your first, human job,
My first,
job.
When you make women laugh so easily, you probably got a black belt in comedic charm. And yeah, that's definitely a thing for him.
I don't care what his culture is.
You're
that
right.
thing is not steel clad. That's not metal clad. He has diarrhea all day long.
Oh, yeah.
On oatmeal.
He actually looks like where diarrhea started. If somebody were to, I don't know if they can trace it, but I could see.
Whenever he makes women laugh, it confirms one undeniable truth. Funny guys always finish first.